Hello again, this is Sadie, and if you are eagle-eyed, you'll notice that it says continue there. I've reloaded our save with Stealth B in the FTL Save Manager. Now, I'm not going to save scum here. We've lost the streak and we have to restart. But it is going to be interesting. By using the Save Manager, we can refight this battle a couple of times. This is the same save. And that battle there is the one that killed us. So we're going to go there a few times, and we're going to see, firstly, how many times if we just do the fight normally that sort of event reoccurs. And then I might test the glaive depowering trick that I mentioned, because that fight, it does significantly reduce the risk that your weapons get targeted, and that sort of fight makes me feel like maybe I just need to learn to get the damn timing right. You can only do the glaive depower trick when you're doing pause, by the way. If you're trying to do no pause, you cannot do it. You would need absolutely the greatest reflexes of any human being alive to pull it off, because you need to just depower it for just a couple of frames. So, let's go here. Here are the people who killed us. They have the same weapons as before. So let's do this fight a couple times normally and just see how many times they target my weapons. I've actually forgotten to do the O2 powering trick here because I've been distracted. So the power trick. So actually we're more likely to have it targeted here. Why didn't you do that? So yeah, I didn't actually... First time I try redoing this fight, I've actually done it wrong. I've made a mistake. I've objectively played worse than the time that I lost. But here, we just blow the ship up. No, I'm not. You killed me. I'm not taking your surrender offer. It's a good scrap reward. Anyway, now we are going to close this down because we need to reload using the Save Manager. There might be some dead space in this video that I might cut out just because getting my... Oh no, that's the previous time I played Stealth B. Sometimes getting OBS to actually capture FTL again is a little bit annoying. So let's go back to that one. So we're back to the start. Let's open FTL again. Come on, OBS. When I'm doing this in full screen mode, I seem to need to just click back and forth out of the window a bunch of times until it eventually, there we go, until it eventually captures the window. I don't know why. Here, let's do this properly this time. If we vent it, we'll probably remove O2 from the list or something, because that's seemingly what happened on that last one, even though, you know, objectively it should make it less likely that make it more likely they shoot at O2. So we're below 50%. I'm not going to be that precise with this because it doesn't matter. We're just doing this over and over again for the sake of it. So reject our offer. Neither of those went at my weapons. So we kill again. I wonder if they'll offer a surrender every single time. That's a curious thing to look out for. Yeah, that's the same surrender offer as well, so that must be deterministic. That's curious, I didn't know that. I thought the surrender offers were random. Is the amount of scrap deterministic as well? It was 17 scrap we made. Yeah, it looks like the amount of scrap is actually set in advance as well. It must be set before you actually do the fight. I didn't know that. I've never used the Save Manager to actually refight things before. I've literally only ever used it to track how much scrap that I make. So that's an interesting thing to find out. Anyway, let's save and quit, and now we're once again going to reload. I'll do that battle one more time just to see whether or not we win all three of them. I'll both be kind of annoyed, but it will also be kind of funny if I do it and without any further tricks, I win every other time, and it's just the one that we actually did for real that screws us over. I'm pretty sure this is also adding a bunch of losses to my file. We'll find out the next time we look at my win-loss record, but whatever. You know, I have a lot of losses in there that come from doing dumb challenge runs. My win rate when just playing normally is in the high 80%. Now, is this actually... There we go. That didn't take very long. So, one last time, just for feeling, and then we'll see whether or not we can do the glaive depower trick as well. Although, because even glaive depowering only makes, you know, things less likely to happen, it can't make it completely so that they don't shoot at weapons. Because some of their shots are just randomly targeted and they go at a random room, and weapons are one of the rooms they can randomly fire at. So, last ordinary fight. See, there they actually targeted my weapons and we dodged. Which, you know, if we do that in the actual fight on the streak, we survive. And is this 1-1-17? Yep. So that is deterministic. That's interesting. So now we are going to just show off the depower trick once, or I'm going to try to pull off the depower trick once, just to see whether or not I can get it to work. And let's reload. FTL. Come on, OBS, capture the window. There we go. So, that's vented down below 50%. Actually, if I want to do the dash to sensors, I kind of need oxygen in there, don't I? I guess we vent med bay, and I suppose I don't need oxygen in there, but you guess it's best practice to have it. Okay, there we go. That's below 50%. That's all we need for the purposes of this. So go to this fight. And the way that you have to do it, you can use the Zoltan and run them back and forth to sort of time how long charge is going. But since I'm just doing this casually, I'm not going to bother. Run you into sensor. We can see the precise moment that this gets ready to fire, which is about now. You need to depower that for just a frame or two. I think I may have actually done it too late there, because you have to be very, very precise in your timing. Yeah, I definitely did it too late for this. I mean, they didn't target it anyway, but then they didn't target it on the other attempts either. So, but you have to get it at absolutely the precise moment, which on the flak, I think I might have got it right on the heavy laser, but I definitely didn't on the flak. It was too late. Like, the animation had already started playing. And yeah, one of the problems with doing the depower trick is, you can see, because I lost a couple of frames, they've got this second heavy laser shot off. I mean, we're going to kill them, but that's in the air. We'll take damage from it. They even targeted the weapons there. So, that is kind of the trick that you can try to pull off to make stealth be more survivable. But it's very, very difficult, requires a very specific micro, and it doesn't make things guaranteed anyway. Sometimes you're just going to get screwed by the RNG, as you can see from the fact that we've fought that fight now 5 times tonight, and I won 4 of them with no more than 4 damage. It's just, unfortunately, the one that we lost is the one that counted. So I might tool around with this a little bit more, but that'll happen off screen, and I will see you again next time when we will start the next streak. Bye for now.